What is up, internet? Welcome back to Milehighkei, America's #1 K-car channel. In today's video, I'm going to be replacing a leaky axle seal on the Honda Beat. So you can see here, I have the Beat all jacked up. I took the rear wheels off and I drained out what was left of the transmission fluid, which was using that drain plug right there. And it seems that the best way to go about this is to go from the side like this, because there really isn't much room from the back. My thinking about this is to remove the lower control arm, and I'm guessing this is part of that lower control arm, or like a sway bar or something like that. So remove these two bolts right here and allow the knuckle to swing out so that there's enough room to pop the axle out of the transmission. And you can see it is pretty leaky, so we're gonna get that taken care of. Here's the parts that I have to replace the seal. I have two of these because the previous owner included one of these with the purchase of the car, and I figured while I was ordering the one that he was not able to source, which is this part number, that I would buy another one of these just in case each side is interchangeable. But judging by the difference in the size of these two, they're not going to be interchangeable. Got the right part, and we'll be able to hopefully just pop that out, clean it up, and put the new one back in there. I'm gonna start off with the driver's side because I know this one for sure is leaking. To do that, these bolts are 17 millimeter, both these ones and the one for the lower control arm. So I'm gonna take both of those off and then see if that gives me enough room to pop out the axle. Hopefully it is just as easy as that. And then as soon as I get the process down, I'll repeat it for the other side. All right, that was enough to get the axle out. Awesome. All right, so now the axle is just sort of hanging here. These two bolts were enough to wiggle it out, and now I just gotta clean that up, take the seal off, and we'll be good to go. All right, the axle seal's out, and this is the old one. Some of this is from me, but this side, it definitely had some wear around the inner edge of the seal, causing it to leak. And here is the new one. So actually this side of the transmission is the one that the previous owner had. So laying these next to each other, these are definitely the right size. So this is the part number for this side. And then I'm guessing this one is for the passenger side. So since we have it, we might as well change it out. Don't know when the last time it was replaced, and I already got everything out to do so. So now just gonna pop this back in and reverse the process and get the axle back in. Now that the driver's side is done, I'm just gonna repeat the process on the passenger side. It should be relatively the same, so I'll just do it real quick and I'll update y'all if anything weird comes up. So let's hit a time lapse. All right, so we got both of the new axle seals in. The passenger side turns out to be the side with the weird smaller size seal, and I just used a big 32mm socket to kind of hammer it in nice and even, and then just used a long extension for my socket set in order to tap it in. So now both axles are in the car. Now just got to fill it up with some transmission fluid. I went to the local Honda dealership and I got some genuine Honda manual transmission fluid. It should be about 2 or 3 quarts. I got 3 of them just in case, and you just pump it in until it starts overflowing, and then you seal it back up and we'll be ready to go. All right, the Beat is back on the ground. It is full of transmission fluid. It took about 1 3/4, just a little under 2 quarts. Really awesome. I'm really stoked. Shout out Milehighkei Honda. You guys were super nice. I can't remember your name at the parts counter, but you're a real one. Yeah, gonna take it around the block real quick. I got everything mostly cleaned up. Gonna rip it around the block real quick, make sure it's shifting all right, and we'll be good to go. Really nice. It's really smooth. There's no grinding. I think I was very low on transmission fluid before because the transmission was really loud, but now it is extremely quiet, shifts in the gear perfect, and I am super stoked. Perfect. So that's going to be it for this video. Just did a quick little bit of maintenance on the Beat. We replaced both the passenger and driver side axle seals, and it was honestly pretty straightforward. I will say that I probably should have removed the bolt from the knuckle side of the toe arm. So in the back, that bolt that I undid, it is actually adjustable. It's the toe adjustment rod. So I tried to get it back to as close as I could to where it was before. So hopefully now I don't have some like crazy toe in or anything, but I do need to get a alignment at some time anyways. So I'll do that then. But that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more K car content, and we'll see you in the next one. But remember, keep it small.